What? No way. No way. Wait, you can play as that thing? That thing right there? Dude, I can't wait to do this and rip people apart, man. Oh, it looks terrifying. Welcome back to the channel, buddy, and I hope you're doing fine. As you can see, we have quite the spicy topics for you today, and it's been a while since I did the last update video, but they have quite a few things that we need to talk about and that I would like to show you. Some of the stuff is even exclusive. Now, here's the whole list of stuff that I want to talk about. As always, timestamps in the description below if you only want to see certain topics. So, first of all, we're going to talk about the Anomaly Discharge. There's going to be a new update about the Juggernaut. We also have the Black Squad. We're going to talk about the weather system, and yes, there's going to be rain. There are also a few screenshots about the new map, and also a few things about a new AI. Now, keep in mind, regular AI is not player controlled. The anomalies, the Juggernaut, for example, they are player controlled. Also, there are some map reworks, so there are a couple screenshots that they shared with us. And we're gonna talk about guns and attachments that will have a few animations and a few pictures. Also, at the end, I'm gonna show you a demo of the intro of the game. Now, keep in mind that the developers are a small team. I think 8 people are working full-time on this. They're working a little bit less than 20, so they have a few freelancers for certain topics. And with that, I would say, let's jump into it. Wait, one more thing. As always, nothing here is a final product and everything is work in progress. Before people are in the comment section, well, this is not super polished right now. Yeah, we are aware of that. And now, let's go. Okay, what the... Alright, let's talk about this real quick. So this is the discharge. As always, I said it already a couple seconds ago, everything is work in progress, okay? This happens maybe never, maybe once, maybe multiple times during a match and gets triggered by the anomaly. The anomaly is the main objective that people have to get. So you have the siren sound effect that warns you that the discharge is about to happen. That's your cue to find cover in buildings, underground, because otherwise, yeah, we're gonna speed this up a little bit because you have a couple minutes to take shelter, because otherwise imagine your PvP fight, you hear the siren going off and you're like, well, I guess I'll die. But you will die, and this will kill you if you do not take cover. I said already a couple seconds ago, everything is work in progress, so the visual effect that you're about to see is not the final thing. But yeah, this will absolutely kill you. Beautiful. There's another one, and this is not the point of view when you're in a building, because of course when you have this massive shockwave, then this will probably, you will feel it even in the buildings. I don't know how it will work underground. Underground, I think you should not feel too much, but otherwise you have this shaking effect. Yeah, again, if you're the PvP and that happens, that will spice up things quite a bit. But yeah, it would be cool if there would still be windows and the windows shatter the moment this happens. I mean, all the windows in this clip are already broken, but maybe this would be for immersion, a little bit of feedback. And yeah, let's talk about this. This is the Juggernaut. It's a different version from what I showed you in January. And I have to say, this is frightening. So this will not be the wall crawling thing. This will be... yeah, maybe you can do wall jumps and stuff like that. Maybe you will have a dash, a charge. And this will be player controlled. They have plans for a lot of anomalies. This is one of them. And now I have to say, this will be frightening, because if you played the game already, there are some really dark areas in the map, especially underground, when there is no power turned on. And then that thing will like crawl around and look for you. Oh, I don't know if I like this. Well, I like it, but I don't know if I will. You know what I mean, right? Now, people will be asking, well, how big is that thing? Can I ride it into battle? Well, maybe you can. Like, this is a size comparison to one of the operators, and it's really not that small. That thing might even get a pounce move or something like that. Definitely beautifully disgusting. Now, of course, I can't say much right now how balanced that thing would be. I really like the idea of player-controlled monsters, because what happens in most extraction shooters, once you hit a certain elo, or, you know, it's getting a little bit sweaty and people try hard, people camp certain areas. These monsters might break up that dynamic, and go as specifically after people who are just sitting in bushes. If I play a monster and I see people extraction camping, you bet your ass I'm going after them. I don't know how strong the monsters will be. Will they be kind of weak, so a regular squad can take care of them quite easily? Or will they be strong enough to wipe a whole squad? So that will be interesting. That will be also very difficult to balance. But I like this approach because regular AI normally is not doing the job. Alright, then that's it for this one, but we have more to talk about. And this is the Black Squad. Not much is known about this unit because, well, first of all, they're an elite unit. Now, this is something, if I understand this correctly, that you can unlock and you can play it a limited amount of times. There's one of the devs probably already writing a comment explaining everything, so my bad if I make a mistake here. But once you unlock this unit, and they are pretty strong, I mean, you can see their gear, you will not be able to play them non-stop. It's like you can play them once a day or maybe a couple times a week. Now, as always, let me explain real quick how gear works in Beautiful Light, or this is the idea behind it. A helmet is more like an on-off thing, alright? It's not like Tarkov where, yeah, the face is open, so if I shoot you in the face, you die. The moment the character has a helmet, the whole head counts as protected, and it doesn't matter from which side you're shooting. So yeah, I see some of them, like the guy on the left here has like a ballistic face shield, so this might count as a helmet. The guy on the right has a full helmet and a visor, but that will just count as a helmet. Maybe they have unique guns. They have some chunky weapons there. Maybe they have special gear. Maybe they have gear that has explosive resistance. We don't know yet, but they look badass and I really want to play them. Now, let me know in the comment section what you think about these dudes. I hope that we get more info very soon with one of the next updates. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the weather. Okay, and they're already working on rain. I wish they would add snow too at one point, but we're in early development, so I don't want to be too greedy. What I like is that the rain interacts with puddles and stuff like that. I wish it would also interact with more of the environment, but again, this is just me bitching. Of course, it's work in progress. Like that, you can see some tiny drops fall on metal stuff or stuff like that. You know, this is looking already really good for probably one of the early stages of weather programming. I like this. Let's have a look at a few screenshots. They shared also the other weather settings that are testing right now. So we have like nighttime, we have it a little bit foggy, we have also a very thick fog. Yeah, remember the Juggernaut that I showed you earlier? Yeah, this is gonna be goddamn fun, but I like this. Now, maybe they will have dynamic weather. That would be pretty cool that you have daytime, then fog, then back to daytime, then maybe rain. It looks good so far. Chorus man, those are just screenshots. Now I'm a little bit mean. We have to see how everything looks then in-game and how it interacts with the rest of the gameplay. Okay, I have a few more screenshots about the new map. It's called the Bunker. So what I like about this one, no, it's not just underground. I asked the devs. Yeah, you can see, it is pretty big. And what I like about these maps is that it's more mid-range combat. This is something that I never really liked in Escape from Tarkov or even Hunt Showdown, when people sit super far away, hundreds of meters with the sniper scopes, wait for that one shot when you loot a box, and then shoot you while you're holding still. Not great. So this right here, kinda, not really sniper heaven, obviously, but let's see how everything will turn out in the end. And I like this. This is also something that I liked in Marauders, or still like in Marauders. Yeah, you still remember that game. So I hope I will get a similar feeling when we play the bunker map. Sure, there's some outdoors too, so maybe outside the snipers are just waiting while you're doing the objective underground. But that's why we have the anomalies, and surely they will go after the sniper camping in the bushes. At least, I hope. But they're also working on new AI. Right here we have the dogs. Well, I think every game has some sort of dogs that try to rip you apart. Here we go, they're showing us a little bit what they have right here. And yeah. So we're gonna have a pack of dogs maybe. And now I will sound like a broken record. the Juggernaut is leading the pack of dogs. They are hunting them players. I mean, a gamer can dream. Alright? Looks awesome. Joe will probably not have a lot of fun with those puppies though. Okay, let's talk a bit about the improvements that they did to the old map. I mean, the game isn't even released. It's not even in early access, so of course, this is, again, work in progress. I love how everything looks like. For me, maps are very important. If I play a post-apocalyptic setting and the floor is like squeaky clean, then it's not immersive. This place needs to be dirty, it needs to be worn down, stuff like that, you know? Maybe you can feel that nobody's been here for a very long time. So I like this, I like how everything looks. They also rework a little bit the entrances to certain entry points to the bunker and stuff like that. I think what's important is in all maps, no matter the game, that you do not have a lot of bottlenecks. Remember old customs in Escape from Tarkov? Yeah, not that great. Even now you have a few areas where you have insane bottlenecks and people just wait there for you to come. And it always feels bad, right? I like this though. Some areas are still a little bit too clean for my personal taste, but I can see the improvement. To be honest, I didn't play in a long time. I played the last playtest at the end of 2023. I hope there's gonna be a next one very, very soon. Then they also reworked a little bit the quarry outside. I like the foliage and everything. Again, this needs to show that there hasn't been any human being for a very long time and the vegetation starts to take over. I think they're achieving this right here. Nice. Okay, now let's talk about guns. Now, they already showed last time the USP-45. Animations look good. I like that. I have one issue with this though, or issue. This sounds very plastic. Like, shoving the mags in sounds for me like the mags are made out of plastic. This is also that I like. You could see there that once the anomalies come close, your character will be under stress and then you might fumble the reloads. That is pretty cool. But let me just go back here real quick to this one right here. Yeah, okay, this sounds like plastic mags, and I think, well, I mean, you probably can have custom mags, but for me this sounds, yeah, like plastic mags. And if I remember correctly, doesn't the USP-45 only has metal mags? And you have these right here, let me show you. Because, honestly, this right here, pistol mag, and they're made out of metal, right? At least mine are, and I think the mags for the USP-45 are made out of metal too, so it should sound something like this. It has more the metallic click at the end too. I actually have no idea if my microphone is catching this. So, well, I'm not using the same gun, obviously. I'm using my ZZ, but yeah. This kinda might just be a me thing, and most of the people will not hear this or feel this, but it would be cool if this would be accurate. But maybe I'm just wrong. And I know that I'm doing a mistake right now by showing and talking about this, because the comment section is absolutely gonna jump on me and it's gonna correct me. Well, I'm open to learn something new. Otherwise, I like this. The animations look really solid. Let's check out a few more though, because they also showed this right here. Now, you have the decoupled head, so that means you can free look now. They have now the bunker entrance art reworked, looks really nice. Weapon sway improvements. Okay, honestly, yeah, that's nice. It's always hard to judge stuff like this when you only see a recording and you didn't play it yourself. The overheating visual effect, the smoke is a bit much, if I'm honest with you. So the smoke like that would be cool when it does that when it rains. I could see smoke like this happen when the barrel's getting really hot. and then the rain drops on it, and then you have the smoke. I mean, emptying one mag through a suppressor, yes, I know we are playing a video game, alright, will not make your suppressor look like that. Okay, but for video game effects, I think this is cool, and honestly, rule of cool, well, says the guy that just complained about plastic mags, is fine for video games. I like what they're doing right here, the ADS reload we showed already last time, it's also pretty cool. I mean, the whole animations of this are gorgeous. Alright, I don't see too many flaws in handling the gun. New bullets impact, visual effects. So you can see that there are no bullet holes in the wall, in the ground. This is again just them testing stuff, okay? And sometimes when you test stuff, you take out some of the effects. So I hope that the finished product will of course have bullet holes. I mean, otherwise this might be kind of weird. Then I can show you a little bit more. A few attachments. Some optics, we have the Holosun. I mean, if you play some other shooters, you're probably familiar with this. Honestly, the art team is doing an insane job. This looks great. And if they can put it somewhat similar to this into the game, this is gonna be great. They also show us a little bit of a flashlight. They show us like 4 or 5 screenshots of this. I think it's 4. Like, the details are completely insane. You can see the little scratches and everything and the little icons. This is photorealistic, alright? So the concept art team is doing a great job. So far I really like what I see from everything. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to, of course, judge this without playing this. So play test soon, maybe. One more point before we're gonna end the video. They have a demo for the intro. And I'm gonna show you that right now. Okay, then let's fire up that game and check out what we can see here. There we go, thank you OBS. That was just the Unreal thing though, so you didn't miss anything here. Let's go. Okay, loading. Nice. Set gamma until the right image is barely visible. Slider. There we go. Yeah, something like this. Nice. Nothing ever came out of nothing. Lord Evelyn. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Press any key. Well, I guess I'll do that. Deep Worlds present. That's the studio. An original idea of... Ooh, nice. So Harris, Akaranir. So those are the people behind this. You can even watch Ahirius sometimes stream the development of the game, by the way. Oh. Oh, I like this. Oh, the music's great. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Character gender does not affect hitbox. Okay, disabled for offer. That's okay. So we're gonna have both though at one point. Character identity. Corson is your nickname. Okay. Yeah, you wish. But you can even randomize this. Okay. Character age. Younger characters have better odds of constitution, older characters have better odds in esprit. So I think what that means is that the older your character is, the more, I don't know, willpower you will have. And for example, you will not be affected by anomalies that much in terms of fumbling your reload and stuff like that. I just go with the middle thing. Ooh. Oh, nice. So you have kind of classes? Okay, music suddenly cuts. Music was very loud, I'm sorry for that, by the way. After the collapse, the survivors shaped by hardship within the walls joined the QRF out of necessity. Resourceful and adaptable, they navigate ruins with resilience, ready for any challenge. Better odds on dexterity. Perks medic, perks good relationship. Bad odds on constitution. Oh my god. Okay, this is... Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot. Okay, we take this. Do you confirm character choices? Yes. I wonder if you can create multiple characters. Most likely, I guess. Ooh, quest design. So we're gonna have select a character. You will not be able to... A character? Oh yeah, okay, I mean, only he's available right now. So, yeah. Was the legal team just blank? I had to pay attention. Okay. Nice transition. Okay, are we signing up for the job now or what? Recruitment agreement. Okay. Michael. Oh, it even takes my name. Oh, that's sick. Okay, you can read this if you want to. This is already... Sign the agreement. Wait, just... Oh, fuck. That's cute as fuck, man. So that plays October 14, 2036. Can I write anywhere? Oh, I can. Sorry. My god, there will be so many dicks drawn on these recruitment papers. What now? I like this little detail, though. Okay, I'm 30 years old. Strength only 10, only 7? Oh, come on, dude. My constitution sucks, but... Oh! Score 35 out of 48. It's probably not that great. Test succeeded! I passed! That's all I need. Oh, this is a lot of detail for character creation. Nice. Okay, now you saw that too. Okay, and here we are with the outro. We are done with the video. I hope you enjoyed today's update video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, I know this begging of YouTubers is disgusting, and I hate it myself, and I cringe every time when I have to do it, but part of the job, I'm sorry for that. Now, very ambitious project. I hope they can do this to get at least a decent project for early access. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Also, let me know if you want me to cover this again. I didn't do it the last couple weeks because they even told me to wait a little bit until they have more for a video, and I think it was worth it. Whew. And with that, I wish you a good day. Beautiful like is beautiful like? Okay, yeah, I mean, likes, please, thank you. Beautiful Light is one of my most anticipated games, and I have high hopes for this. But I also try not to be too naive, and I know they have a monstrous task ahead of them to make this game work. But I wish devs all the luck and all the best. Then, usual shout out to my patrons, because these individuals are effing amazing, and I thank you so much for supporting me over on Patreon. Thank you for watching, a couple weeks, couple months, and then we're gonna have another Beautiful Light update video. Looking forward to what they're cooking. I see you in the next one. Until then, have a good day, and bye-bye.